All right, gentlemen, gather around. Ever noticed how some guys seem to have women chasing them like they're the last Wi-Fi signal in a dead zone? Meanwhile, others are left wondering if they've accidentally turned invisible. Spoiler alert, it's not about looks, money, or having a six-pack, though hey, those don't hurt. It's about habits. Tiny, simple habits that can make you irresistible. And guess what? I'm about to break them down for you. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll be the guy women can't help but notice. Let's dive in. Habit 1. Be unapologetically. First up, let's talk about authenticity. You know what's more attractive than a guy who's trying to be someone he's not? A guy who's unapologetically himself? Think about it. When you're pretending to be someone else, it's exhausting. You're constantly worrying about keeping up the act, and guess what? Women can sense that. It's like when you try to convince your friends you actually like kale, they know you're lying. So, what does being authentic look like? It's owning your quirks, your passions, and even your flaws. If you're into collecting action figures or binge-watching documentaries about ancient civilizations, own it. When you're confident in who you are, it's like you're sending out a signal that says, hey, I'm comfortable in my own skin, and you can be too. And that, my friend, is irresistible. Habit 2. Listen like she's the only person in the room. Okay, let's talk about listening. And no, I don't mean the kind of listening where you nod while mentally planning your next meal. I mean real listening. The kind where you're fully present, engaged, and actually care about what she's saying. Here's the thing. Women don't just want to be heard, they want to feel understood. So, when she's talking, put your phone down, make eye contact, and ask questions that show you're paying attention. For example, if she mentions she loves hiking, don't just say, that's cool. Ask her where her favorite trail is, or if she's ever had a close encounter with wildlife. And if she says yes, maybe don't suggest a camping date right away. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about making her feel valued. And when you do that, she'll want to keep coming back for more. Habit 3. Master the art of playful teasing. Now let's talk about teasing. Not the mean-spirited kind that makes people want to throw things at you, but the playful, light-hearted kind that makes her smile. Think of it like this. Playful teasing is the spice of conversation. It adds flavor, but too much ruins the dish. For example, if she says she's terrible at cooking, you could say something like, so, should I bring a fire extinguisher to dinner? It's funny, it's light, and it shows you're paying attention. The key is to keep it fun and never cross the line into making her feel uncomfortable. Teasing is about creating a connection, not a competition. Habit 4. Be ambitious, but not a workaholic. Ambition is sexy. There, I said it. Women are drawn to men who have goals, passions, and a sense of direction. It doesn't mean you need to be running a Fortune 500 company or climbing Mount Everest. It's about having something you're working toward, whether it's starting a side hustle, learning a new skill, or even just getting in shape. The key is to talk about your goals with enthusiasm. If you're excited about what you're doing, she'll be excited for you. But here's the catch. Don't turn into a workaholic who's always glued to his laptop. Balance is key. Show her you're ambitious, but also that you know how to have fun and enjoy life. Habit 5. Smell like a dream. Seriously. Let's get real for a second. No one wants to be around someone who smells like they've been marinating in a gym bag. Good hygiene and a great cologne can work wonders. You don't need to smell like a walking perfume counter, but a little effort goes a long way. Think of it like this. If you were a candle, you'd want to be the one people actually want to light. So, shower regularly, brush your teeth, and invest in a cologne that suits you. When you smell good, it's like an invisible magnet. She'll want to get closer, and that's exactly what you want. Habit 6. Be kind without being a doormat. Kindness is attractive, but being a doormat is not. There's a big difference between being a nice guy and being a pushover. Women want someone who's kind and respectful, but also someone who has boundaries and stands up for themselves. For example, if she wants to watch a rom-com and you're more of an action movie guy, suggest a compromise. Maybe you watch her pick and she watches yours next time. It's about balance, not sacrifice. When you're kind but firm, it shows you respect yourself, and that's something she'll respect too. Habit 7. Keep her guessing, in a good way. Predictability is boring. No one wants to date a human snooze button. Keep things exciting by surprising her every now and then. It doesn't have to be grand gestures, like showing up with a marching band to declare your love. It could be as simple as sending her a funny meme out of the blue or planning a spontaneous picnic. The key is to keep her on her toes. When she never knows what to expect from you, it keeps the spark alive. Plus, it shows her you're thinking about her, and that's always a win. Habit 8. Be confident, not cocky. Last, but definitely not least, let's talk about confidence. Confidence is like the secret sauce of attraction. It's the difference between saying, "I'm great at this," and "I'm the best at this," and everyone else is trash. Confidence is quiet, cockiness is loud. Walk into a room like you belong there, but don't act like you own the place. For example, if you're at a party, introduce yourself to people, make eye contact, and smile. But don't be the guy who's loudly debating why pineapple belongs on pizza. It doesn't, by the way. Confidence is about being comfortable in your own skin and owning who you are. When you're confident, it's like you're sending out a vibe that says, "I'm someone worth knowing," and trust me, women notice. So, there you have it, 8 habits that'll have women chasing you faster than a dog chasing a tennis ball. Remember, it's not about changing who you are, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Start small, practice these habits, and watch how things change. And hey, if all else fails, just remember, a good sense of humor and a great cologne can get you pretty far. Now go out there and be the guy women can't resist. And if you try these and suddenly find yourself with too many options, don't say I didn't warn you. Good luck, and may the charm be with you. Oh, and if you're still wondering about the pineapple on pizza debate, let's just agree to disagree. Until next time, gentlemen.